Hello everybody on YouTube. This is your homeboy, Bobman Homer speaking. Today, I'm actually going to make a reaction video on Anime Terra, Outs Death Card equals Violent Truck Death by TarotOracle. And just to let everybody know, I'm actually going to watch the video before I react to it. So that way, I can prepare my reaction. So anyway, let's start the video, shall we? Oh, good grief. There always had to be an ad with these videos.
Food so fresh.
Really? Seriously?
Restaurant. The obsession is real.
This is the Anime Tarot, which just arrived. Now, not to be confused with this other Anime Tarot, which came in a big box. It's gorgeous.
All right. So far, there are two anime tarot decks. The one that tarot deck is holding, which is a book, which is the deck I'm showing to you. This is the good anime tarot deck, and the one that he's going to interview happens to be the bad anime tarot deck. So just a little spoiler alert.
It had a lot of good things about it. Well, let's see if this one is going to compete with the other one, because there are many Anime Tarot. These are not the only two. You'll find dozens and dozens, I'm sure, if you look past through history for Anime Tarot. The trick with Anime Tarot is to get one that looks decent.
Okay, very beautiful box and artwork. I like that.
Without being too cartoony, without being too over the top. This one looks like it's thick. It comes in a very thick hardbound box, so maybe I have high hopes for it. It looks pretty good. I did see a review from somebody else, though, that said, oh, we got a nice thick book. It's a color. Wait.
Uh-oh. This the tarot deck really sucks. Oh boy, the pips they use the pips as the minor iconic cards.
Wait. It's a color book. Oh, total failure. Ow.
Yeah, I agree with you, TarotOracle. That deck really sucks. I mean, but I prefer the wider weight artwork style.
Total failure when you, man, you can't really lean on the book is beautiful, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right. The book is very, very beautiful, but still.
It looks like that we just photoshopped the wands, the swords, maybe the pentacles in here. Jesus, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Yep, it's very terrible. It's a good thing I didn't buy that deck though.
You can't just Photoshop stuff into Photoshop background and then assume it's going to be great. You got to spend time and you got to love your tarot deck, and that is not spending time and loving your tarot deck.
Oh.
That's not spending.
Oh wow, the minor arcana cards really sucks. However, the major arcana is very beautiful so far. So yeah.
Any time whatsoever. So let's hope that the majors are absolutely fantastic. Because at this point, that's all we got to rely on. The Fool. It's cute. Magician, kind of cute. High Priest. Oh man.
Boy, I really think the major arcana is so bland and a bit boring in my taste.
We really could have gone overboard here, made some beautiful cards, but this looks.
Yeah, I agree, Oracle. They really actually overboard on the major arcana cards with that. However, great artwork though.
Excessively disappointed maybe it looks great to you. Let me know in the comments. It just looks weak. It doesn't. It looks underworked. It doesn't look like they spend a lot of time with the Empress. It's like the High Priestess.
Yeah, not a lot of effort with that deck though.
So, like there's no tie-in to Rider-Waite Smith originality here. The Emperor, I guess the Emperor kind of has some. Hierophant doesn't have the worshippers.
Yeah, like whoever made that deck needs to go back to art school and stuff. Make that tarot school to learn more similarity of the White Way Smith tarot deck.
Seems to be lackluster. Borders are medium. Let's look at the back. Oh, geez, look back.
Oh wow, the back way sucks as well.
It's typical. Cards, okay. Comes much here. I mean, that's okay at best. Lovers is interesting. We're just sort of upside down. Okay. The Chariots. We're changing the background color for no reason, I guess. We're on a couple of horses. Wait, are we on a two-headed horse, or are we sitting on two horses at once?
That's what I was thinking. I thought that card was happened to be a two-headed horse, or probably both of them are riding two horses at the same time. Like, how is that possible? Maybe it's anime logic.
If you're sitting on two horses at once, that is a stance to be remembered. Strength, lion, tiger, Leo reference ball, hermit. Okay.
So far, so good with the major arcana cards.
Hermit likes pizza.
Wow, Hermit like pizza. Like, really?
I'm a bird going on like pizza. You only have so much before you start getting a little bit overweight, though. At least I did. Justice card. It looks really
So far, so good.
uninspired. Should have gone borderless. Should have made more of a theme. Should have roped it back into the Rider-Waite Smith. Death. Oh, Jesus. Really? Is she about to get
Wow, what were they thinking with the death card? She was about to run over by a truck. Funny though. They actually took the death card very literal. Wow.
mowed down by the van? Wait. Really?
Oh my god.
She's about to get mowed down by the van. I have never seen that. You got the motion lines, action lines. She's about to get mowed down with the van.
Oh wow. Oh man, I hate these ads. Intermission.
You want an incredible tattoo? Don't miss the 12th annual Wildwood Tattoo Beach Bash. August 12th through 14th, the Wildwood Convention Center. 400 of the world's best tattoo artists are...
Go back.
This is terrible. Temperance report. Okay, Temperance. Finally, we have something original back to the Rider-Waite Smith.
Well, so far, good originality so far with the Tempest card.
We have some pouring going on. There you go. The devil, my chibi characters at the bottom here. The tower. Okay. The star.
I like the sorry card so far. Nice sun card.
Meant no E. I don't know what the tidal wave is. I don't know why there's a tidal wave in the background. And the world. Okay, now let's get through.
Oh wow.
This is awful.
Oh wow. The minor arcana cards really suck.
This is bad. There's Photoshop, wands, into the card. Now, okay. Now, before y'all say, well, you know, the TDM does that. Many decks have done it.
Yeah, the Tarot Marcelli does that type of artwork. Even though I have a Tarot Marcelli's tarot deck.
In the past. I agree with you. The problem here is that there's a new tarot deck, 2, maybe 3 new tarot decks every single day of the year. You're talking about minimum 1,000 tarot decks a year, okay? Obviously, nobody's going to buy all 1,000 tarot decks of the year.
Yeah, I think I got like about by 15 or 20 tarot decks so far, but I just lost count on my tarot deck collection a long time ago. So yeah.
That is a lot of competition. And isolating yourself into this box, I'm going to Photoshop stuff together, eliminates your competitiveness. In other words, why would I choose you over somebody else that put more effort into the deck? Because there's at least 1,000, I mean, well, not literally 1,000. Maybe there's a few hundred, many 100 every year. And
I like the minor court cards. I mean the minor arcana court cards so far. So yes.
you need to be able to compete. And this is just not.
They really over-sexualize the minor arcana court cards with this deck.
The back is just awful.
Yeah, the back is very terrible.
You got the King of Wands over here. It's cute. The character's not really doing anything. Sort of striking a pose. The knight is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What's up with the poses?
Doing something. Everybody else is just striking a pose. There's nothing to delineate the characters.
Seriously, the minor arcana cards are very terrible to say the least.
Yeah, really disappointing. Let's go with the page. Striking a pose. Striking a pose with a horse. The knight.
Yeah, I mean the pose is so boring to me.
Queen. Okay. The Queen of Cups, I like that one. Because that is water and water. I think the King of Cups is really weird looking to have all of that red in the cups. Okay. And you have the ribbed hands.
I see that's more like a feather to me, rather than with pants and stuff.
Is it a water splash or rip of the pants? I'm not sure. You know, I'm at a point where I don't really care. Alright, let's go to the swords. Nice. There you go. Here's how you eliminate yourself in a very tight market. You simply turn off the try. You turn off the try. Why try? Page of Swords. I have no idea why they're on a wrench.
Yeah. What's up with that? Like she's sitting on a wrench. Oh yeah.
Not sure. Striking a pose, but on a wrench. Okay? no, we got no horse here. We do have, is it a feather? They Photoshop the same feather.
Yeah, they photoshopped the feather with different cards on that one.
Feather, let's say grip or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. They photoshopped it back into this one. Queen of Swords doesn't have enough clothing for grip. And
Yeah, they seriously really over-sexualized the cards on that one. Like, way too much.
there you go. And the King of Swords, again, for the red aspect. Okay. So, I mean, you know, just like I'm saying, there's too much competition.
And yet, we had to wait for another ad.
To just be,
And we're back.
you know, winging it, in my opinion. Let's go to the heavily disappointing rest of these suits.
Wow, I could tell that a preschooler actually made this deck, especially with the minor arcana cards. Let's continue, shall we?
Which is Pentacles. Somebody in the comments is going to hate me for not going through everyone in great detail. I'm sorry, there's no detail to go through. They Photoshop Pentacles.
You're right. There's no great detail with these cards.
Onto the card, onto a blank background. Page of Pentacles is on a suitcase. Interesting. I kind of like that idea. It's just
Yeah, they made a great aspect with the King of Pentacles cards on that one.
in the context of the Tarot of the Dead. I don't like that. Not Pentacles. I do like the idea of a scooter, a moped, whatever it is. Very cute.
Nice.
You got the helmet striking a pose. We got the Queen of Pentacles with another chibi character, kind of hanging out there, and the King of Pentacles hanging out there too. Okay, let's look at the book really quick. Even if it is the most amazing book ever, I'm sorry it's not going to save this day. But let's look at it anyway. It is a good book. It is a nice
Yeah, I agree. It's a good book, though.
book. We're looking at 160 pages. Natasha is a writer and editor based in California. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, explore the archetypes of Photoshop. Symbolism and magic in anime. No. I gotta call you on this. We didn't explore anything. We had a bunch of anime characters in different poses,
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that really sucks.
and then you had Photoshop minors. So people were striking a pose. You would or would not have the symbolism that normally exists, like
There's no symbolism and originality with these cards.
pillars, the lion, the string card, things like that. Yeah. Anyway, I like the art. I just don't like the totality of the deck. So here you go. Let's look at the content. We have introduction. We got the major arcana, the minor arcana, and that's it. Okay. Anyway, why did they choose to mass market this when there's so many other?
Yeah, what I was thinking the same. Like, why would they mass market this deck?
Tarot decks you can mass market. All right. If you did the High Priestess, for example, you're gonna go over here and it's gonna tell you the attributes, the reversed attributes, intuition, spirituality, divine.
Well, I'm actually glad that he actually included the reverse meanings of these cards, because I happen to be a big fan of reversals as well. because I feel like that we also serve a purpose just as white cards.
Feminine and subconscious duality. The High Priestess calls for you to follow your intuition, blah, blah, blah. High Priestess analog is anime is Miko, a shrine maiden. And when reversed, the card says you may be ignoring your intuition. Very, very generic text. Okay? Alright. So you actually do have anime characters, which is good. It's always good to go back to your anime roots there. So there's sort of references, but
Yeah, I'm actually glad they actually reference anime characters with so many anime in this deck.
But overall, it's people striking a pose. It is, and just Photoshop minors. I guess if you're super duper duper into anime and you like all of the characters that you're seeing, you think this is an absolute win.
This deck is not an absolute win, in my opinion. This deck sucks really badly.
And these are apparently legitimate characters, which is fine. Then, geez, there's so. Am I wrong here? Am I wrong here? Let's look at the death card real quick and see if that is indeed somebody getting mowed down by a vehicle. The devil, temperance, death. Getting mowed down by a car or a van. It seems frightening, but death is really a positive card. It doesn't look positive to me.
I agree. Doesn't look positive at all with that card. Oh boy.
That signifies change. One phase is ending. Yeah, her legs. And now you're entering a new one. This change can feel sudden. Yes, best analog is truck con. Meaning
Truck gun? Oh yeah, truck gun. Funny name for a truck.
those main characters are killed in our world by trucks.
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ. Affectionately known as truck con. Oh man. I mean, okay. Alright. So it's affectionately known as getting mowed down by a truck. That doesn't seem affectionate to me. That does not look like a card that I want hitting the table when I have a real paid reading. And somebody is going to ask me at the fair, what does this mean? Or what is that depicting? It could be hilarious in anime, but when I see that,
Yeah, it is very hilarious in anime.
and I have to deal with it with a new client who's in person, and they ask me, is that somebody getting mowed down by a truck? And I have to say, yes, it is somebody getting mowed down by a truck. That's kind of embarrassing. And then I have to explain, but it's funny because the book says it's hilarious, mean to get mowed down by a truck. No, and no. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Let me know what you
I agree. I don't like that deck as much.
think about the anime tarot. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and sub button. Hit like even if you don't like the deck, because hit like anyway. Thank you. Bye.
Well, that's about it for the reaction video. And these are my thoughts for that deck. That deck really sucks. I am so glad that I actually bought the good anime tarot, which is this deck, because it has the wider weight symbology and artwork, and that deck is much better than the bad anime tarot deck. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see everybody next time. So anyway, this is your homeboy, Batman Homer, signing out. Peace.